Sometimes you can be calling up a bunch of effects. Say you start getting a little hairy, put a 4-box on the air, and then somebody asks you for a triple box somewhere else. We're going to go from the 4-box to a triple. Let's forget the aesthetic reasons here, but let's say they ask you to do this. You go up to ME2 here, you call up your triple. Let's put that online, and you get this nonsense. For the life of you, you can't get this thing to work. What's happened is there are limits to every board, how many effects it can do at one time. Sometimes it's 3 for this particular model of Kalypso. Sometimes they pay for the extra board. You get 6. In this case, I'm asking it to do 7. And unless I get rid of that anchor, excuse me, that 4-box, which we have here, I can't get the triple going. So one thing you'd have to remember is either quickly call up an effect that you know has less transform engines working, say like that, then go back to your triple, call it up. Okay, still having a problem, but I got one more engine going. What's going on? There must be another hidden transform somewhere. How are we going to find it? Let's go to transform in the menu. Okay, I see what's going on. See all these lit up here? That tells me that right now my 6 engines, transform engines, are being used, and the problem is I wanted another one here, and as it happens I'm sort of puzzled. What is this? Why did my double box have an extra effect built in? Well, that's because I was screwing around before and I was trying to impress the imaginary director and producer, and I did that effects dissolve between 2 effects. Looked great. I forgot to normal it up. So when I called up a 2-box, which I was certain did not have any more than 2 transform engines being used, yeah, I forgot I was screwing around before. So let's disable that. Select the key that really shouldn't have anything on it. Go up to this very important button that looks like all the rest, Effects Send. Disable it. If you come back to the screen over here, it's gone. It's X'd out, it's gray. Now, I'm going to go back over to ME2. Online, I should be able to get my triple, and there it is. That's one of the things that can drive you absolutely crazy when you're working on this board. If you don't know about it in advance, it makes you crazy. And it's sort of each board has its own tripwires. You know this, you're going to be fine. And you can see what's going on here at the screen on the transform level. So I usually stay either on the transform engine page, secondarily probably to timeline, which I find the most useful to have up while I'm operating. All right, so those are 2 of the tripwires that you'll find in this board.